Now she's a daydreamer. She's always thinking about him. No more room in this picture. You'd have fit in. Now she's crying on the phone, telling you she's not good enough for him. When you think that she is perfect in every way. Somewhere on Lygon Street, told her wild stories and swept her off her feet. He hardly ever works, she pays all his fees. Forgets her, but they no apology. Years apart, she still treats you like the brother that you never had. Moved into the big wide world. She doesn't know that she is the only girl you ever loved, will ever love. Yeah, she's a daydreamer. She's always thinking about thinking about him. No more room in this picture. You'd have fit in. Now your heart breaks a little every time she falls deeper, cause you know you'll only hurt her. Nothing you do can break.
Alrighty. Yo, what's good, everyone? How's it going? Late night stream. Late night Prodigy here. What's good, Magic Val? Jordan. Why is their names separate, by the way? I always wonder that a little bit. Jordan. Kind of looks cool, though. Like, I never thought the name Jordan would look like so cool separate, but it does. Hey, yo, what's good, Buff? How's it going, guys? Alright, so obviously, as the stream title projects, we are going to be talking a lot about Kingdom Hearts Dark Road today. Maybe, I mean, up to you guys, but this is mostly just a talking, chill stream in general. /Q&A. Oh. Yo, hi Grace. Hello, how's it going? Might turn the music up a bit. Jor is your first name? Oh, really? Okay. That's interesting. And Dan is a fun name you like? Okay. Oh, you have a dog named Riku? Aw, so cute. Tired but down for the stream. I'm so sorry for doing the stream so late. And yeah, happy holidays. It's weird. I should be like more festive, I suppose, but I just haven't. I don't know. Like, I'm not really near family for the holidays, so all I really got holidays this time around is you guys. But give me a second. My teapot is boiling over. I am back. Apologies about that. I heard like the I don't know if you guys have like a little teapot, but like I heard the teapot like whistling furiously in the background. I have my headphones on, so I was like, wait, the heck is that? What is that noise? I thought it was like the wind or something going through the leaves, but no, it was the teapot. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta do that. What's good though? Vax, thank you so much for the $1 donation. That's so nice of you. Thank you. What's good? Just a waffle. By the way, tell me if my audio is good. Tell me if my audio balancing is alright. You hear me fine, all that, you know, good stuff. And then we'll get the Dark Road update shortly before the review of the next game. That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, no, let's do a poll in chat. Alright, when do you think Dark Road's going to release? Let's have that be a little fun poll. So, alright, there's the poll. Poll's up. Let me know what you guys think. Tip me over and pour me out. What? My first dog passed away in January. Borderline incontinent from all the, I don't know what that word says. Diuretics she was on because of heart failure. Had her whole 12 years and was with her through the end. I'm glad you're at least with her through the end, man. I actually relate to that. My dog passed in September of this year. That was my first and only dog I've ever had. Had her since I was like 10, 11, something like that. So yeah, that definitely hit hard. Okay, a lot of you are thinking January. I could see January. That's what I'm feeling too. Like I'm feeling January, but then there's another part of me that's like Square Enix. You wait until the very last minute when it comes to Kingdom Hearts stuff, like the very last minute. Like they take their sweet old time. They said news in winter back in 16, 17, and we ain't get that junk till like the summer of the next year. I mean, you can start the Q&A. The Q&A starts when the stream starts, so y'all go ahead, ask questions, do what you do best. Shout it up. Hey, yo, what's good, Brandon? Happy holidays. I'm gonna go with this year. How many of you are feeling like the end of this year? Like I'm saying end, like we're not 10 days away from that. How many of you think Dark Road's gonna release within the next 2 weeks? Or next week, rather. We only got a week left. Bone in or bone out? Preferably bone out, but like, I don't mind either way, because as long as it's quality chicken, you know? But, how do I describe it? There is a certain, like, flavor to, like, bone in that I like. How old am I? I'm 20. 20 turning 21. If I go to the 20th anniversary trailer, it says the final chapter of Dark Road arrives later this year. Did it actually say that? Let's see. I'm pretty sure it just said this winter, but I will check. We'll check. We're live. We are having fun. We chilling. Alright, so let's Let's look through this. Let's see. Does it actually say that? I don't think it did. Kyrie's so good. So good. In the description. In the description. Hold on. Rance? I never noticed that. Oh. Okay, hold on. Excuse me? Excuse me? Now, okay, I'm not gonna get hyped up for that though. I am not getting hyped up for that. You can actually see me taking on my snipper tool right now, but okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna post that on Twitter. Alrighty. I did not. I was not aware. I was indeed not aware of that. Thank you for making me aware. Why is he being married? Surprising. I mean, I try not to assume ages. I mean, I guess if I had a baseline assumption, I do typically assume most people on YouTube are just on the younger side, and by younger side I mean like, I don't know, like below, like under 30, 20. A lot of people are like, who come to like the YouTube chat are like in school still typically, because that's just the age, that's the age demographic that has the most time to watch YouTube. But it's growing more and more. Like there is a bigger audience out there than people think for like older people. I know for my family specifically, my general demographic is between like 16 to like 24. So that's like, most of you are between 18 to 24, according to YouTube. But I also know, because I was a kid myself, a lot of kids lie about their YouTube age. So that thing that says 18 to 24 is probably half kids using their parents' accounts or lying to Google. I mean, so there's some accounts I still lied on. I mean, there's some accounts that when I was 12, just so I could view a game I wanted to buy, I put in I was like 32 or something. I get happy birthday. Sometimes I get emails saying happy birthday, happy 33rd birthday. I'm like, bruh. This is funny. This is funny. 36 next week. Hey, you still got a lot of life ahead of you. I mean, 36. Some people see 30 as like old, like middle age. It's like, I don't consider 30s old. Like really. I don't even consider 40 like old. It depends on what you're talking about for sure, but 30 to 40, pretty. That's still pretty young. Like people in their 30s to 40s can still do like most stuff, you know. They can still be pretty agile if they're staying in shape, doing this and that. They can do things, you know. Now when they're pushing like 50s, 60s, that's when it's like, okay, we're getting a little older, you know. We're all gonna be there one day. There's definitely a lot of people in chat, like, it's also like mannerisms in chat. I read that quite often. So like, but even then, you can't assume through just a profile picture. But there's some people in chat sometimes that like, there's certain mannerisms I see and I'm like, okay, that's probably like a 13-year-old or something in the chat. That's probably someone who's like super duper young. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out on them, make sure they don't act weird, say none, sus. But there's other people I'm like, okay, this person seems like they're like knowledgeable. They're probably older than me. But there's things like that. You're in high school and the first KH game came out. Dang, how was that? Tell me from like your experience. How was that when the first KH game came out when you're in like high school? I can't imagine. I was born when the first KH game came out. I was like about to be a year old. I was born in like what, 2001, and my KH came out the following year in March 2002. So I was like, I don't remember anything. Like my first memory is from when I was like maybe 3 or 4. This tea bottle. I want to take a sip of this tea. This is gonna burn my lips. I'll be honest, dude, I do not remember your age. There's some friends. There's some people I've been friends with for like years. Now I have to get reminded of their age sometimes. I just don't think about it. Like the only thing I think about is like if you're above or below 18. That's the only thing I even think about when I'm like friends with someone. I don't even think about my age that often. Like I feel the exact same as I did when I was like 19, 18, about to be 21 now. I'm technically about to be able to like drink and stuff, but damn, I'm not even old enough to drink. That's the main thing a lot of people will say. Like IRL, if I tell someone I'm 20, or I tell people I'm like 19, 20, they'll be like, damn, you're not even old enough to drink yet. And now that's all they care about. Are you old enough to drink? No. Dang. That's it. Are you old enough to drink? Yeah. That's it. That's it. I grew up on KH. My dad will play some every Sunday. Ooh. You like the Kingdom Hearts fandom more than you like the Persona fandom? Understandable. I mean, I kind of think fandoms are what you make of them to a degree. Like, I don't know if anyone else thinks that, but I truly do feel like, to a degree, right? Like, there are like higher figures in your community, like people with more followers or more sub count, yada yada, who like maybe toxic and all their community. The culmination of those people's communities is what makes up the fandom to a large degree. And it can be hard to like combat that if you are one of those people who are like positive and trying to be like cool and chill. But those people are always out there. Like they're always out there. We just gotta find them. Sometimes they can be a little hard to find, but if you know how to find them, generally speaking, those people will find you, or you'll find them just because you want to be near more like-minded people in the cage community. I mean, there's tons of people whose opinions I didn't agree with, people I think are a little toxic or here and there. And as a creator, I deal with all of them. I deal with both sides. I know all the people who are super positive and outgoing and just rays of sunshine in the community, but I also know the people who are like, they're the darkness, I guess. If we could use that analogy, they're the darkness. But at the end of the day, a community is a community, and I can't just sit here and just toss the cage community to the side, as annoying as it may get, because this is my community. This is like my second family, my home, you know. So I'm gonna stand by it. While it's like cool to like with a friend to sit there and be like, oh yeah, this community is so toxic, I hate it here, blah blah blah, and just do the whole slander thing you and your friends do. It's like, if at the end of the day, like when we're sitting having a serious discussion, or even outside, like I see someone else going wild their way to attack the community, I'm gonna defend it, because it's like that's my community, like. Our community. Do you think we'll meet some new characters that the Cave Pros released? Okay, you're speaking about the 2 new characters from Dark Road. Yeah, I think we'll meet them, of course. I mean, yeah, they're in the trailer, so we're gonna meet them eventually. I don't know if they're significant at all. That's what I'm curious about. I wonder if those characters are actually significant to the plot. I don't discuss Kingdom Hearts ships. That's not something we discuss here. Mostly because people cannot handle those discussions. Unfortunately, they can't handle them. They take it too personal. So we chill out on the ship discussion. I don't get mad at it personally, but I know what it can bring. So I gotta we just keep the standards down. I've said it before though, and some people know, but typically, I'm gonna just say it. You gotta, hey, maybe come around, come to 100 live streams, and one of them ask me that question, and maybe I'll feel like telling you one day. That's just how it's gonna be. I'm taking a screenshot of that and posting to Twitter what Rance just showed to me. I did not think to check the description for that at all. We're just vibing in this stream. It won't be a long one as well. If you're around for the discussion streams, you know they tend to be the shorter streams sometimes. Yeah, I agree, Grace. They can get like that here. Opinion on fanfics. I think the people who like spend the time to sit down and make like fanfics are some of like those are like our future storytellers, you know, in the world. And I think like those people are really creative, inspiring, and I love them. But I'm not into fanfics myself mostly. I'm definitely can I say I'm not into fanfics? Like I feel like to a degree I kind of like okay I am, but I don't go out of my way to get into them. Like if like. I've had a lot of people actually as I've been growing. Even when I was at like 1-2K, I had people like emailing me like their full fanfics or typing their full fanfics in the comments section. And sometimes I would read it, sometimes I wouldn't. But it's like a lot of the time with fanfics, I'm generally just like when it comes to Kingdom Hearts fanfics, I like the story as it kind of is, you know? Like, I love the story so much as it is. I'm not really that, like, crazy about, like, some other people's interpretations of it. Most of the time, the fanfics are just X person's OC in Kingdom Hearts. But some of the ones that are a little more interesting are some of the ones that just, like, further contextualize characters. Like, there's this Nominate fanfic I read, like, a long time ago that just talked about all the trauma and stuff Nominate like went through and went deeper into that, and like it wasn't something that like changed anything about the current story, but it was something just added on to it. If you were into that, I mean, of course it's fan made, so it's not canon, but something that just added on to it and made you think like, dang, this is a really cool story for Nominate. So stuff like that's cool. I hope I articulated that well. I'm gonna post this tweet on my server as well. I'm gonna post this tweet in my Discord. Oh yeah. I sent the tweet in the Discord. Who the heck is Ping? Oh, you just forgot I said it that fast. Sora's room, but where's his mother for his dinner? Those dinner jokes are never gonna go away, ever. We're going to get back to Rando soon as well. We actually have a very interesting thing coming soon. A stream. Yeah, we have a very interesting stream coming soon. I don't know if you guys watched the Olympus Coliseum mod video, but we're going to be we should be playtesting that before the end of the month on stream. So it'll be fun. The social and economic ramifications of Riku having a Tesla key. Next question. Next question. I have fanfics of my own? Nope. Do I think Nomura has the whole Kingdom Hearts story from start to finish planned out, just like One Piece or Demon Slayer stories from Shonen Jump? No. I do not think Nomura planned out every little frame of the series from the start. Most storytellers don't do that, to be honest with you. Most don't. There's some that, but like, typically with the story, you have a general concept. You have a goal you want the story to like. You have a goal set from the beginning, right? But everything in between on what gets them to that goal usually is that's the stuff that's written along the way. So like, for example, I would say Xehanort as a character was at least planned since the ending of KH1. Because you clearly see Xehanort in KH2, and Birth by Sleep was definitely planned during the KH2 period, the story of BBS. And I would probably even say the 7 Guardians versus 13 Darkness stuff. I feel like that was probably planned at least since like KH2 or KH1 as well. But then we get into stuff like Nominee, we get into stuff like, I guess, Roxas here and there, right? So we have Nominee, we have Roxas, the nobody characters, I guess. Certain characters like Shion. So those character dynamics, I think those were made a little along the way. But like the big goal, like the big overarching plot, like between the Guardians, Darkness, I think that was planned out. I think that as a concept was planned out, or at least thought of. But in betweens, not as much. Because that's just how story kind of goes. Like, a lot of people put such great, like, emphasis on, like, whether a story was created from the whether a story was written completely from the beginning, or whether it was run all the way through, and like one scene is good, one scene is bad. What matters the most isn't how you went about writing the story. It's what's the result of it. How does it come across on screen? Now, of course, how you go about writing the story can affect that, but it's like similar to how it's a form of art, you know? Similar to how some people have a different way of learning how to draw, or learning how to write music, a different type of music they want to listen to, they want to make, a different style of artwork they want to draw, and they learn all these, they learn the fundamentals, but they're learning along the way how to cater that to kind of their style, what they want to put in. Because there's a lot of moments when you're writing or when you're drawing or when you're making music or in my cases writing a video script where you have the whole thing playing on your head. Like, I know what I want to do in the video, I know what I want my last words to be in the video, or I know what point I want to get across. But in the middle of writing the script, I'm like, ooh, I should talk about this too, or ooh, I should talk about that, or oh, I should talk about when Xehanort did blah 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 to nominate Xinyan, yada yada. But it's like you add little things as you go along, you know. So it's a little weird when like I love that question, but it's a little weird when people like others like kind of I don't know, like they put such a lot of value on like how Nomura, like whether he planned it out from the beginning or not. And it's like he probably did for some things he probably didn't. Who knows what? Unless he tells us in an interview. At the end of the day, that's not up to us. There's probably stories that you love, that you think are like masterpieces, that are very much so written along the way. It's like not every great story is written the same. If you see me banning random people in chat, those are bots, by the way. Also, leave a like on the live stream if you guys want. You know, something you could do that is free is hitting that like button. And it goes a long way in supporting the stream, more than you think. Because, well, yes, the donos are cool. Some getting memberships, pretty cool. Even the sub button is pretty nice. But that like button, if you don't have the audience to share the video out, get more people here. Everyone has at least one friend or family member they could share a video with. But if you don't have that, if you aren't comfortable with that, a simple free way to just do everything for the video is liking the video, along with subscribing maybe if you want. But liking the video especially goes a long way. YouTube likes that. YouTube loves the like button. The like button is so powerful. Videos that are getting a lot of likes at once generally just get pushed. They just get pushed into the YouTube algorithm. They eat that junk up. I need to start doing my call to actions more. I don't script them out. I do them very much on the fly. But like button, very nice. Hit it. And matter of fact, everyone in the live stream, check down below on your phone, on your computer, whatever you're on, see if you have that like button hit. And if you do, you're good. You're straight. Thank you. I love you. If you don't, I still love you, but hit that like button. Alright, thank you, Magic Val. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Really appreciate you. Hope you have a great night. What am I hoping for the series going forward? Nothing like super okay, no, I do have a couple specific things. Okay. Alright. I want more Disney Worlds. I'm probably gonna be one of the weirdest people to say that. I want more Disney. Some people in character are like, nah, Disney overstayed its welcome. Nah, I want more of Disney. Not more as in like I want more of it than like other stuff, but I want Moana, I want Inside Out, I want Soul, I want Encanto, I want all these new Disney movies that are coming out that I'm freaking loving to be in Kingdom Hearts. Atlantis Lost Empire, Treasure Planet. Come on, man. That would be so freaking awesome. I would love to see those. Definitely gotta see that. I'd love to see Traverse Town return. So I got a lot of world hopes. Story hopes. Honestly, I don't know where the story's going. I want to see more Xion. I want Xion to be playable for sure. At some point, like in some way, shape, or form, I want Xion to be playable. I definitely need my Kairi game. I need a Kairi game. Again, I'm gonna get close to the mic. I need a Kairi game this saga. Please. Please. There we go. Need it. Hi, yeah. Yeah, we're watching Encanto later, right? If you guys don't know what Encanto is, Encanto is the newest, latest, greatest, coolest looking Disney film. It's coming out very, 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 very soon. It stars... I can't, hold on. Wait. I just saw Limit get on Fighters. That's weird. Hold on, the Android 21 come out? They ain't been on fires in a hot minute. Anyways, though. Alright, but Encanto is a upcoming Disney movie coming to Disney Plus, starring this cool little family right here. It gives me a lot of Coco vibes, so I'm very excited for it. And I hear the music's great, and I hear the story's great, and I hear everything's great about it, and it's finally coming to Disney Plus soon. So I'm just super duper excited. Coming to Disney Plus at 12 p.m. Pacific tonight. Very hype, very hype. Don't go to sleep. Yeah, don't go to sleep. Stay up for 2 hours. If you allow me to call you, I'll just call you to wake you up. If you allow me to. Wait, yo, Dark Road when? No, it's winter. They said that Dark Road will be coming during winter, so it's winter. Dark Road should be coming soon. I hope. If it does come before the end of the year, that's hype. Would you like a Disney Plus show based on Dark Road? Yes! Honestly, I would prefer a show to a mobile game. I would definitely prefer a show to a mobile game. That would be cool. That would be sick. And it'll probably just look cooler as well. Hey, yo, what's good, Axon? Welcome to the live stream for the first time. How are you doing? Are you doing okay? I hope you're doing alright. Hope you rested well. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I hope you rested well if you're in another country, or I hope you hope you had a nice dinner. Hope you ate food today. Hope you had dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. Have I? No, I did. I did have dinner. Well, I had lunch. I didn't have dinner. I'm drinking tea right now. That's all I'm doing. But I just hope everything's going well. Going well. Do that? Alright, I'm allowed to call you? Bet. Bet. Betty, bet. Encanto comes out today. Eastern happy holiday and Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Hey, thank you, Iron. All right, any more good questions? No, you guys have actually had some pretty good questions today. It's cause I'm definitely not eating well, Grace. I had a buffalo chicken sandwich and some fries for lunch. That's all I had. Yo, what's good, Cam? You're good. It's fine. You made it. I'm gonna change the wallpaper. You guys could probably barely tell, but the water in the background of this wallpaper is actually moving. But you guys probably just think this is a stagnant image, so I'm gonna change it. What do I want to change this wallpaper to? No, I like Roxas. I want to change to Roxas. There we go. It'll change again in like 15 minutes. Yeah, Sora's room dirty as heck. Got to go, but Merry Christmas, everybody. For real, I am very proud to be part of the Kingdom Hearts fandom. Hey, thank you so much for coming out to the stream, Jordan. Really appreciate it. I hope I'm still able to call. I know you said your name's Jor, but Jordan rolls off the tongue so easily. And I've been calling you that for like past year. I think I've seen in the live streams, maybe more. That would have released this month. Well, winter didn't start till like a couple of days ago, so yeah. Cage 2 CGI opening Roxas when he was falling down to the sleep. Yep. Favorite character from each trio and Organization 13. Speedrun and go. Okay. Sora, Xion, Aqua, Zigbar. Did I do it fast enough? I think I got that accurate. Let me think. Yeah, I did. I did. I got that perfect. With surprise reveal, I think we'll see in Dark Road. I think the Master of Masters is going to show up in Dark Road. That, or we're going to find out young Xehanort's like somehow still alive in the timeline, sort of thingamajig, something like that. No. But I think the biggest twist is going to be the Master is going to appear, and maybe we'll see Ava. Why that wallpaper changed so fast? Whatever. How spicy does Terra like his wings? How spicy? I don't know. I feel like Terra doesn't eat spicy wings. I feel like Terra probably just like probably no spice. Terra probably don't like spice. I feel like Ventus is the type of person who would like really like spicy wings. I feel like Aqua likes mild. Yeah, Terra probably like trying to be the good student. Nah, no spicy wings for me. We are still getting another game before KH4, right? It depends on if Melody of Memory and Dark Road counted as our games before KH4. I want to hope that they don't. Melody of Memory definitely counts, or at least half counts, but assuming Dark Road doesn't count, which I hope it doesn't, but to Nomura it probably does because it's still important and canon story and yada yada, then yeah, we should. I mean, either way, okay, if we're not getting another game before KH4, then the Demi's 20th anniversary game is KH4, which will be kind of crazy. Yeah, bro, I don't need people slandering my boy Terra's personality. I think we'll get a Verum Rex game. Maybe. I think there's a hard possibility of our Verum Rex game being Kingdom Hearts 4. Like you know how Twilight Town was like introduced as like one of our main places, main hub worlds. Traverse Town being that main hub world for KH1. I think there's a possibility Verum Rex is like a big hub world we have in the game. Like we just go back and forth to. I think it's more likely Sora and Riku were born on Destiny Islands or from somewhere else, like Kairi and Xehanort. I think Sora and Riku were born on Destiny Islands. I definitely think Sora was born on Destiny Islands. Riku, who knows, but I definitely think Sora was. I don't know if Zora's the new Roxas, but I guess I could see him being that, if maybe. I think Sora will save the Union leaders. Probably not Sora, maybe some other characters, but if Sora's around, yeah. Do you think our Union leaders are going to get saved, though? For sure. Save him from what? Cam, did you watch the ending of Union Cross? I think Ephemer is the strongest Union leader. Not Really? I don't. Nah, I think it's Ventus. Probably Ventus. I think the Darkness is an interesting character. I just can't wait to see more of the Master, though, honestly. And the bots are actually typing different words now. Crazy. We played and watched all the games except Dark Road. And this game also very important for me to play the whole thing, or can I just watch the ending that's coming soon? You should watch all the story content that comes to Dark Road soon. So yes, watch it. You don't have to play it, but watch it. Wait for someone to upload on YouTube or watch the theater mode when it comes out. Oh, you meant the dandelions? Yeah, I think the dandelions might get saved. Hard to say, though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting hit with, like, a wave of tiredness. Cam, I think, I mean, they're probably getting saved from the darknesses, I'd assume, or... Well, okay. Let's think. Saving. If we're talking about the Union leaders, Ventus doesn't really need to be saved. His memories need to return, but saved isn't necessarily the right word. Ephemer doesn't really need to be saved. He might just be gone, but I guess you could put him in that category. Scold would need to be saved. She's probably subject to X, and will likely need to be rescued, saved, something, right? And then we also have, who else? Elrna, well, Marluxia and Larxene to an extent already are saved since their memories seem to have returned. No, they're not evil, Cam. They're not evil. I think I'll leave with more questions and answers. You know what? That's an interesting thought. Do you guys think the Union Cross ending left us with more questions than answers? I actually feel like compared to most Kingdom Hearts endings, we got a lot of stuff answered in Union Cross. I don't know if that's just me. Like, who else feels that way? Brain might need to be saved. I don't know what Brain's position. Brain. Is he even in a savable state, though? Wait, yes, I kind of forgot what I said. I think I said I must be crazy or something. What story is more interesting, Union Cross or Dark Road? Union Cross, because it's finished, so yeah. There are so many questions now. I mean, there's a lot of questions, but I feel like we also got a lot of stuff answered. Like, we got a lot of stuff answered we didn't have questions about, I would say. Like, Dream Eaters being, like, dead children, basically. Or like what exactly the darknesses kind of are. What role does foreteller serve? Finally got like more context to the epilogue. I may turn on Smash in a minute. Play that for like 30 minutes. And stream. We've already been streaming for 51 minutes. I don't even feel like it. That's crazy. They removed Disney from Cage. It's technically another Final Fantasy game. Why would they do that though? Do you want Disney removed from Cage, Paul? Do the lifeboats travel through time as well? Yes. But I don't think you can keep a lifeboat. Thank you so much, Grace, for coming to the stream. Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a good one. Hope you have fun spending time with your family. Please take care. Well, I mean, the Disney Worlds are definitely going to be in future games. Like, even if we got a game without Disney Worlds, we will get them in the next game after. Like, I think Disney is not leaving Kingdom Hearts. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Is they not the player character? Yep. It's hard to describe what I think Sora's Keyblade armor will look like. I wonder if I could draw. Herm Rex isn't even out, Cam. We don't even know that. We can't even confirm that yet. If Kingdom Hearts was mocked in the middle of the Looney Tunes crossover, Sora would be voiced by Frankie Muniz. What? Okay. I think that's my cue to get on Smash. Alright. See, I thought that... Why did I drink tea thinking it was gonna energize me? What's wrong with me? The tea that had caffeine in it? I don't think so. I'm drinking herbal tea. I don't think herbal tea has caffeine in it. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Smash. If you guys want, group me along in Smash. I hope I do good at the game somehow, some way. Something, I guess. There we go. If you guys want, I'll put chat box on. There we go. Tell me if you guys are chill with this music or if you want something a little more action-packed, you know? I'm making that pin message. You're chill AF with this music. I love this music. Yeah, have you guys been liking the soundtrack in the streams recently? It's been fun. Still mad that January 1. Why are you mad January 1? Alright, I want to run the Dream Drop skin because that's what we've been running lately. You know, I like your last video's ending theme and then the new one. Wait, what? Last video. I have the same ending theme in all my videos. Well, I did change to the Christmas one recently. By recently, I mean like 2-3 weeks ago. Not even a Christmas, more of a winter one. I'm gonna keep that all winter. Yikes. I hope you guys can hear me fine as well. I don't sound like weird or anything. I did not mean to do that. I meant to jump and press B. We're playing neutral against me. I watch KHDMVs, I used to. I did the air. Okay, he got me with that. That was a good read. Oh, that's pretty cool, just the waffle. That song was way too calming for that. Alright, we're gonna put some action on. What battle means do I want to play? I don't even know. I honestly don't even know. We'll just play some Cage Boss teams. What is this lag? That lag, I'm not gonna lie, that lag in that second match was terrible. Alright. Ow. So that came on so loud. That was so annoying. I've never seen someone air dodge before during that move. Okay. That was good. That felt hard. Mostly dealing with Pyra felt hard. Mithra didn't feel that bad. 21 and done. I need to better have my off stage stuff. You didn't know Yoka made the Guile theme? Oh wow.
3, 2, 1, go!
I won't use Jokers. Really? All in the song and melody and memory. The kill setup. We were 11 when KH1 came out, didn't get into it till 8 years later, and then bought your first PS2. Jeez. I wasn't even 1 year old when KH1 came out. This Joker's gonna just use gun. Falling through platforms, I realize online is just not it. That was a instinctive counter. Jeez. Really? That worked? Dang, that counted as that little startup, huh? They're teabagging. Jeez. You can just wake up counter. Dead. Yep. That guy barely won. We'll take it though. They're about to leave now because they won. Them boys were tilted. They were trying. They did not know how to approach with Joker. Let's see. Oh no, they did rematch. Yo, let's go. Yo, congrats, Lord of Weeds.
3, 2, 1, go!
Almost. Ah, where's my B reverse blizzard? Bye-bye. Crazy. That's insane, dude. That kill sup is insane. What was he at, like 60? Like barely 60, I think. Dang it, dude. bro. I'm sick. That was a cool match. I want him to rematch. That was actually really fun. No rematch? Oh my gosh, dude. These guys hate rematching. They avoid it like the plague. Alright, I'm gonna do one more set. Can't take this anymore. Okay, that was good. Good follow up. I'm not getting 3-stocked. Alright. Spoke that into existence. Alright, I'm not losing the match. Alright, so if I'm approaching Leslie, jump and prepare for a back air. Let's go! Let's go! I spoke it into existence, dude! We spoke the SD into existence and we spoke the match win into existence. Good stuff. Good parry. Man. Oh my god, why is falling through platforms in this game so bad? I hate it. Yeah, I didn't grab ledge. That was a rip. Big rip. I'm skipping one like an angel. Are you gonna rematch? They leave after that. They're lame as they are so lame. What? Oh my gosh. They won the match and then left. It was 1-1. It happens. To be avoiding the rematch button.
3, 2, 1, go!
Thanks, Sephiroth and Cloud back to back. Wow, they actually went for that. I promise the world I am shielding. Bro. Tilt, I should just up bead inherently instead of up airing. Because I knew they were low. Run the set, don't weave. And they left. They no one rematches. No one rematches. Whatever, we'll just take it. We're not. I want to like finish an actual set instead of like a bunch of one and dones. But what can you do, right? Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end off the stream. Thank you guys for coming out. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon.